XRP, the better Bitcoin? That is the question, Watson. Okay, quick update from my last video, the Anonymous OG strategy. I'm very excited. I watch DAI's videos every day. And the other day he said, I sold the Bitcoin I had. I was over the moon. I don't think he watched my video, and I don't think he did it because it was in my video to sell unethical ETH and sell the Bitcoin and buy XRP. I don't think that. But you know what? Only hold and invest in what you truly, truly believe in. And if you don't believe in the Bitcoin, if you really don't believe in it, then sell it and buy into projects that you actually believe in. That's my suggestion. And I appreciate you, DAI. And then the other thing is Wendy O. She's come a long way. We interviewed her very early on in our channel. And she was not too fond of XRP at the time, but she is really coming around. And in one of her lives the other day, she said that she hopes that unethical ETH gets to 10 grand, and then she can sell it and be done with that crap. Wendy, good on you. You're coming along, honey. You're almost there. Thank you. Just a little bit more. XRP is the standard. Okay, XRP, the better Bitcoin? This video was inspired by this idiot. Hey, Ratjat. Hey you. You pathetic loser. Look, here's the deal. There are going to be all kinds of Bitcoin maxis that come out now losing their mind because XRP is on the move, right? But I want to be able to settle this once and for all. Now, y'all watch this video. If it makes sense to you, share it with somebody else. Let's get this question answered once and for all. Is XRP the better Bitcoin? A little history maybe for people that might not be aware of it, and a myth busted. All right, Ripple was created by Bitcoin devs, all right, David Schwartz among some others, because first movers usually fail. All right, they do not know what they don't know. They do their best and then launch. Then the test case begins, and they and everyone else sees what the flaws are. Okay, so what was discovered after the Bitcoin was launched was that it did not scale. Transactions were too slow and cost too much. You can't use it for payments, right? So the first movers usually fail because they can't fix what is wrong fast enough, or in the Bitcoin's case, not at all. Okay, Einstein has his essential question. That is, do you live in a hostile or a loving universe? It's really important, I suggest, that you answer that question for yourself. So I came up with my essential Bitcoin question. Okay? Name a first mover ever that fails at adapting or can't that has reached mass adoption. Okay, now time for the myth busted. A lot of people in the frickin' space, they don't even look into anything. They just see, coin go up, and then they go chase it, right? They chase the candles, right? It's a widely held stupidity that Buterin, right, is a genius. Not so fast, my friend. He sat on Stephen Thomas's couch for 2 weeks. He was sitting there with the Let's Make a Better Bitcoin dev crowd, right? And what they were all recognizing is that POW stunk to high heaven. Proof of work didn't work. It didn't scale. So then what did the moron Buterin do? After 2 weeks, his work visa expired. He moved to Canada, found the scumbag of all time, lube in. You catching the vibe? Butter in, lube in, and then they hooked up with Heineman. Anybody catching up on the gay vibe here? Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just not how I roll. All right, but anyway, stupid Buterin goes up to Canada, kicks off Ethereum using, drumroll, proof of work. Why would you hang out and learn from the make a better Bitcoin guys and then go out and start your own project, unethical ETH for the record, using the protocol that they had recognized didn't work and wouldn't scale? So, sorry, Buterin is not a genius. He's an actual moron. Okay, set up for this video over. So back to the purpose of this video, to answer once and for all time, the GOAT video of all time about this question: is XRP the better Bitcoin? Let's get to it. Okay, the Bitcoin, according to the white paper, was designed for peer-to-peer payments. That's what Satoshi had in mind when he created it, right? It failed. Big fat fail. It didn't work. It didn't scale. How do we know this? Not how do we like it? How do we have an opinion about it? How blah, 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 blah. How do we know it doesn't scale for payments? Drum roll. Because the narrative changed from peer-to-peer payments thingy to a store of value. Fact. Just the facts. All right? Perceive that logically. In other words, come to grips with it. Logically, it's the truth. Don't try to avoid admitting it because you have confirmation bias and using your emotions not to admit what is staring you right in the face. Fact. Okay, we're getting on with it. Okay, this is the meat of the video. Okay, pay attention now. Okay, XRP, the better Bitcoin, in 3 simple ways. Kind of George Gammon-ish, right? Number 1, it's faster. Right? Look, you can go on the Google and you can do the transaction Google, and see how much faster it is, blah, blah, blah. It's faster. All right, number 2, it costs less. People, the reason we are trying to upgrade Swift is because it's slow, it has a lot of errors, and it costs too much, right? All right, so faster, costs less than the Bitcoin. And number 3, oh, it's a big one, Jesse. A decreasing supply. One of the things that the Bitcoin nut jobs love to talk about, there's only 21 million ever going to be made. We're mining it till, everybody here is dead, long dead, but they'll still be mining that shit, wasting energy, using too much energy. But it's only ever going to have 21 million, right? Well, what's better with scarcity than a finite supply, right? Is it better to have a decreasing supply? See, XRP is burned with every transaction. So they have a set amount, but it's every time it's used, a little of it goes away. Right? The only way the Bitcoin goes away is when dumbasses lose their keys. Right? Am I right? You might not like it, but am I right? Am I speaking truth? Am I just dealing with the facts and nothing else? Okay. So there's 3. Here's number 4. A little bonus. George Gammon. I don't know. George Gammon, does he ever give little bonuses? I think so. Okay. XRP, the better Bitcoin, in one other important way. And I mean, this is a big one. It's large, big, huge. Thank you, President Trump, the Donald. Okay, XRPL, the XRPL, you know, the ledger. It is adaptable. Right? So why is that important? Okay, I want you to think about something for a second, okay? Set everything aside you think you know about everything and just listen here for a second. All right, look at the Amazon model. Okay, Jeff Bezos started out selling books. I don't know, was in a garage somewhere or whatever, right? He just had one thing that he did. He sold books. And then, once he got that nailed, what did he do? He started expanding the product line, and now he sells everything. That is a successful business model. Now let's look at Ripple. They started out cross-border payments. What have they done? 50 billion in transactions? Something like that. I think they proved the point. They can move value from point A to point B fast, secure, cheap, low cost. People don't like the word cheap, low cost. Right? So, who is more likely to be like the Amazon of crypto, the pet rock, now listen to this close, the pet rock with outdated tech and no utility, or Ripple and XRP? Think about that, and you tell me, which is better? Now for a break, with all of this deep thinking, a deep thought from Jack Handy. One time I thought about straightening out a curly fry, but I didn't because I was afraid it would tear a hole in the fabric of the universe. Well, that, and I just wanted to eat it. XRP, the better Bitcoin? Have I answered it once and for all? I believe I have. Mission accomplished. As I bid you adieu for now. I'm not French, but I do know how to say bourguignon. Oh boy. I leave you with one last question to burn into the fabric of your soul. Name me one thing the Bitcoin does better than XRP, the better Bitcoin. That's a great question, huh? Good day.